LR, the liberal redneck here, coming to you from a country where confusion abounds within the Republican Party. Mitch McConnell is grappling with the fact that his single great accomplishment of stacking the Supreme Court with evangelical radicals did not turn out as expected. The approval of the court is at historical lows, to the point that the majority of Americans favor Biden adding more justices to combat their religious fervor. McConnell's use of grossly underhanded tactics to meet his goal deeply offended most Americans' sense of fair play. The end seldom justifies the means. Republicans felt that Donald Trump was their savior, and his chances of going to prison grow on a daily basis. His approval as president was revealed in his crushing loss in 2020. Their current crop of candidates for the 2022 midterm elections are truly pathetic. Herschel Walker is mentally challenged and compulsively lies about everything. Television personality, and that should tell you everything you need to know, Mehmet Oz, does not even live in Pennsylvania and lists his primary care physician as one in New York. These two are not the exception, but rather the rule among the current crop of Republican candidates nationwide. To clarify how out of touch Republicans are with mainstream America, they continue to campaign for the termination of Social Security and Medicare, the two most popular programs in American history. The utter confusion in the Republican Party is so extreme, they thought overturning Roe v. Wade would go down as the greatest accomplishment of the 21st century. They totally failed to realize that it will drive a stake through their tiny vampire hearts and leave them useless for generations. It was the greatest political mistake since the South seceded from the Union. Women outnumber men. More women have registered to vote than men, and they are more likely to vote than men. These are facts. Women also believe they are better qualified than men to make decisions about their own health and bodies. The confused Republicans do not realize that this next election is about one thing: female autonomy. Everything else takes a back seat. It's like Secretariat winning the Belmont Stakes in 1973 by 31 links. Secretariat represents codifying Roe v. Wade, and everything else is 31 links behind. Women are even more focused and united than they were when they were fighting for the right to vote. They know their lives are at stake, and they have one option: vote. President Joe Biden, a devout Catholic, is totally on board with the determined women because he knows it's not right to impose his personal religious beliefs on anyone else. No question that November 8th, 2022 will go down in history as a turning point in American culture. Every man with an ounce of sense will join the women in their crusade because, trust me on this, they will remember who was with them and who was not. I want to conclude with this very telling observation from Charlie Brooker. The Conservative Party is an eternally irritating force for wrong that appeals exclusively to bigots, toffs, money-minded machine men, faded entertainers, and selfish, grasping simpletons who were born with some essential part of their soul missing. You can reach me with comments, questions, or suggestions at theliberalredneck@gmail.com. And you can listen to all the Liberal Redneck podcasts on blogtalkradio.com/theliberalredneck. Thanks for watching.